Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zico
really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Pedri. Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. Zico. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And he's straight offside. And he's intervened well there. Still goalless.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Beckham. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's a key interception.
That's positional gold. The utilisation...
Mitoma! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Poland clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking tidy in possession here. Neymar. Chance for the header! Goal! Poland! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Eto'o. Pedri. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Eto'o. Beckham. Messi. Pedri. Foden. Oh, super ball. There's the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Beckham. Lahm. He could be in here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pirlo. Half-time getting close now. Threads one in. Pedri. That's a sharp pass. And the shot! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Poland are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at...
And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Always onto this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. He's had a shot. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, nice touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through here. Beckham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Now that's well seen too. Haaland, nicely aimed pass. Pirlo. Now it's Eto'o. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Pirlo. Oh, super find. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Poland appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Haaland. Foden! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Just off target. Just about up to the hour now.
This match was 72,306.
Beckham. Zico. In with the challenge. Foden. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Pedri. Foden. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Beckham. Neymar. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Maldini. That has been cut short. Koundé. Messi. Gets into some space. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Pirlo. That has not gone well. Neymar. Messi. Great chance! He has done it! Back to within one! Interesting!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Substitution for Poland, number 11.
So, time for
Beckham.
changes on both sides,
10.
actually.
Neymar.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's whole systems go now.
Number 22. Now, coming on the field, number 14.
Neymar.
Ronaldinho.
Berger.
Number
Van
18.
Balten gets over and
Ronaldo.
intercepts.
Number 21. Davids. Number
Adams
15.
kept his eye on it,
Daniel
and he's there.
Van Number 6. Vicente
Messi.
Lizarazu. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, look at the decent hit! Now that is commitment to the cause.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Zico. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Maldini concedes a free kick for that. Off the post! Decent hit from there. Thuram. And it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo. Now it's S. And the shot! It's there! A It's looking safe.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, that is a good ball. It's one! And the ball's come loose here. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Two minutes to be added on.
Indicated.
Davids. Tonali wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that's that, the end. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Quick
What are
reminder
your thoughts
today.
on today's... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already hit one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace.
And he'll shoot here! Oh, super ball! Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Alexander-Arnold. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Ødegaard. Now it's Haaland. And he won't reach that. Guardiola is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Fernando Torres. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, easy pickings there. Chance to finish. Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Ronaldinho, and here's Eto'o. That looks a good ball. He's had a hit! They've scored! The breakthrough strike!
Zico very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish.
Haaland! Oh no, what has happened here? Torres! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Eto'o. He's in here! Well read. The danger is averted. Ødegaard. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Out of play for a throw. Well cut out, no margin for error there. Decent hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pedri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Messi. And it's Fernand. And Torres! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
He's having a hit! They want to be quick to recover this, but he's gone backward here. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a mighty effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pedri is offering a right smile there.
Tar. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a key interception. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ronaldinho. Oh, good-looking ball. Ødegaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. He'll try from distance. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Terrific header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Mohamed Salah. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So it's back to business. Tar. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Eto'o. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's been won straight back. And here's Eto'o. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Tries a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. Ødegaard. Oh, that's well spotted. De Jong. Tar. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ødegaard.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
La asistencia a este partido
Mohamed Salah.
asciende a 70.987
Almost an hour gone. Haaland! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Haaland really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland. Can he latch on to this? Chance! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Madrid go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Adams cuts it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Guardiola. And he was alert to it. Opts to play it back. Tar. And it's Roberto Carlos. Aimed beyond the defence. Pull it. Out to the right.
That's positional gold.
It's Salah!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He could be in here. De Jong kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, can he get onto this? Pull it. And here's Son Heung-min.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8, Fernando Torres. El dorsal 10, Messi. El dorsal 18, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 13. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Neymar.
9, el dorsal 11, Neymar. El dorsal
Well
7,
played. That has
el
snuffed
dorsal
out the
5,
danger.
el dorsal 20.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, perfectly measured that. Camavinga looking to get on the end of this. They're up to 5 corners now. And the header! Harmlessly behind. Alexander-Arnold. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. Hullet. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's been flattened there. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
So this to restore parity. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Neymar into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. What a throw in. It's a pretty loose pass. This is it then, now or never. He's picked his way. Great hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Oh, shooting chance! And one more try! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! As simple as you like. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Madrid leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
We have already started here. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now it's Maradona. That is a great pick out. Straight hit!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Sergio Busquets' quality is beyond reproach. I'm sure he'll assume the role of a deep-line playmaker again, a destroyer, a makeshift...
And Messi! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Ødegaard. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the shot's on here. And it's Messi.
Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And here's Messi.
And that is expertly dealt with. Platini.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, important interception.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Platini.
Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe. Maldini cuts it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a sharp pass.
No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Great ball, and he... Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Haaland. Vieira. And it's Messi. Maradona in acres of space out wide. And the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. Done delicately. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit
Messi!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Messi wins the duel this time. No way through there. Ronaldinho, who does have an assist to his name. He's played him through. Ødegaard. Pedri. Messi. And it's Maradona. And he's in on goal. Oh, look at the space here. Nice interception, well timed. Pedri. Pedri. And the referee brings the first half to a close. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Vieira. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he cuts out the supply. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. Neymar, given the lift of his goal. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Showing good feet. Now there's a fine ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Mbappe. Guardiola. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Odegaard. Oh, this is a very good run.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Pedri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Was 80,113.
Almost an hour gone. Busquets. Well, they could break here. It's a promising position. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, no joy this time. Tomiyasu, a player who needs no introduction. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Great chance! Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Haaland. Now the finish! It's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Maradona.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Ronaldinho.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Neymar. Coming on the field.
Now it's Bale.
Number 15.
He's shifting through the gears here. Look at the space here.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Mbappe. Number 22. Vinicius Junior.
And we have our very first corner. Bale plays it short. Bale goes on a run down the left wing. Might be danger here. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Salah.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Salah, interesting ball. That is a great pick out. He's got the shot away! They've done it! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to...
That could spell trouble. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Haaland. Mohamed Salah has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on... Haaland!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Always onto this. Czech catches it safely. Oh, super ball! That is a brilliant interception.
Mohamed Salah. And the pass is intercepted.
Has been indicated.
Neymar. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Oh, he's been caught napping. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bale. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, just skips past his man. Shot a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. That's that, the end. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating,